I'm glad, and I'm glad y'all liked it, that first song too. That's Kodak. That's gonna be on the mixtape. Cut the balls. I was referencing a lot of his song titles in the bars.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
That
He
bit
did
was
his thing on
hard.
that first one.
Yeah,
I think everybody did a solid performance.
solid, very solid performance.
Everything was different. We just got done talking about that backstage. But yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Oh God, yo man, it's your boy Hog Life, and you're tuned in to the first annual Chop It Up the Podcast Awards recap show. I'm here with the Male Artist of the Year winner, Chief of YZ, and Group of the Year winners, Loud Mob, Collab of the Year, Diss Track of the Year, Chief of YZ, all that talk. It's just a whole bunch of shit that was going on. There was a whole bunch of Loud Mob shit, and you know the vibes. It was crazy tonight. The performances was dope. I'm first and foremost, I want to give our Male Artist of the Year a chance to uh, give his speech. If he would like, we're gonna start right there.
Oh man, I said it in my performance, bro. Like shit, Lyric Loud wouldn't be no Loud Mob without my brother. Wouldn't be no Loud Mob without me. Pretty much. So that's just how I stand on shit. I would have liked to see bro pull that interview of the year if I could have my Kanye moment. But shout outs to homie in South Africa. You know what I mean? But shit, other than that, everything was straight. I would have liked to been part of the lyricist of the year too, but I was like, nah, I already see you, Hawk. You can't have everything, you know what I mean? But shit, like we showed out. Like the other artists that really stood out to me, other than Loud Mob and people that I know as far as lyrical and Freight Train, was Queen Beanie. I was like, okay, I kind of slept on her. I ain't really check out her shit like that till the award show came around. Then I was checking out everybody's stuff. Like at least like I know the competition, you know what I mean? But shout outs to her, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the nominees. Everyone was well deserved, you know what I mean? But just because someone else won, you didn't win, don't mean you didn't make some hard ass shit. So I'm not gonna let it get to my head or nothing like that. I'm humble as fuck, just like bruh is. But yeah, just gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna try to do that 2 time and artist of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to
Now
go for
I'm
the
definitely gonna
repeat.
be a group again.
Now it's a target on your head. Now it's a target on your head.
Oh, I want
First,
all the smoke.
uh, first and foremost, I want to get into y'all live performances. Both of y'all live performances was dope. There was also some exclusive posts that I didn't put in because y'all actually sent more than what I put in. Um, but I do want to shout out y'all performances, the creativity of it. Uh, I liked it. I can tell you which ones were my favorite. My favorite was Lyrics first one and Chifa's. No, I'm lying. Lyrics. Yeah, Lyrics first one, but I liked the graphics better on the second one. And
Are you talking about the song we did together or the solo?
I think Lyric, I
Numb?
played two solo. It was a solo. It was a solo.
Nah, one of them was me in there. It's back. It's back
Yeah,
was the one where there was all the colors and the ripping of the page. And then
yeah, that's the one I was saying about the
Numb was where it was
graphics.
like
Yeah,
kind of playing in the beginning, and then when the bass kicked in, the effects kicked in, which a lot of people should have noticed. But shout out to Burr because he edited all the videos for me. I mean, and edited his own. So Burr really did his thing on that. He took a good amount of time actually doing that. I was on the phone with him the whole time. Like it was a good process.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna take a second right quick before we get any more into it. I want to shout out some of the winners tonight. Queen Beanie, female artist of the year. Shout outs to
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Her section
We're
came
gonna
in
have to get a
heavy.
collab going, girl.
Her section came in heavy. Um, shout out to shout out to the homie Will Chill Reinhardt, music executive of the year. And another big shout out to Big O. That was a memorable tribute uh, video for our first annual Chapter Podcast Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Big O. That tribute was amazing. Everybody spoke highly of Big O. They did a great job, man. Yeah, getting back into it.
Uh, if I could, I want to give a couple shout out too, real quick. I want to give a shout out to
Mhm.
everybody that participated in the first annual award show. You know what I mean? Everybody did good. I like everybody's performance. Everybody came hard. You know what I mean? I also want to give a shout out to everybody in the Loud Mob that supported us as well. You know what I mean? I also want to give a shout out to, Vape Plus from, Jackson, Mississippi. Also, Vape Plus, Menji, Mississippi, Vape Juice, Delta 8 Smoke Shop. You know what I mean? All those that's down there that's been listening to me, kicking it with me, you know what I mean? And supporting and shit like that. Whatever I should want to say, I see y'all. Everybody go down there, get y'all vape, shit what y'all need, you know what I mean? Best place to go there. I've been there personally. You know what I mean? I also want to give a shout out to, God, whole universe, everything else and shit. You know what I mean? And plus my brother, you know what I mean? I give my brother roses, you know what I mean? First and foremost.
I
You
was
feel
gonna
me?
get to that. Yeah, Loud Mouth Roses. We got a
You know
song
what I
called
mean?
Roses. That's why I'm like,
So yeah, shit. I want to give
Roses, Roses.
also shout out to my sis Ashley, shit like that, you know what I mean? Everybody in the fan, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Shout
I
out,
just want to
shout out to the fans. Uh,
Yeah, big
over
facts.
10,000 votes, over 10,000 votes during that voting process. Shout out to the fans, man, because y'all came through for the artists y'all wanted to see win. And that's what it takes. So I hope other people learn from this. If you want to see your artist win, or you feel like your favorite should win, you got to vote. You got to vote. And you know, like it was shout out to all the sponsors, Channel 40, 49 TV, High Meg Radio, uh, Modern Day Pharaoh, Transform You. Uh, Make sure you check January 7th, 7 p.m. The rewind of the award show will be on Channel 49 TV. We'll be live on online TV. So make sure y'all tap in and go watch that. You know what I'm saying? Support the movement. Um, like I said, Dope Award Show. One of my favorite categories now, y'all won Group of the Year, and like I said, arguably, inarguably, y'all have been the most dominant group this year as far as everything that y'all have applied this year, from the versus battles to the dropping tracks to the diss tracks to
To the
the
albums, to the
to the
mixtape.
albums to the mixtape. I mean, the catalog is so rich, and how important it was for y'all to win that category of group of the year this year.
Oh, to be honest, I would if we'd have just got that, I'd have been happy. That's just you know what I mean, because I felt like you know what I mean. No one worked harder than us, and that's not being cocky or arrogant or nothing. But no one worked harder than us. Our biggest critics is ourselves, and the only reason why we drop so much because we push ourselves. We competing with ourselves. Like it's like before what's the name with the money bag even came out with me versus me. Bro already had that in the thing. So like when he came out with that mixtape, it was
nah,
like we gonna live that.
it, it was Emily Chopper. Before Emily
No,
Chopper,
no.
Money Bag?
Moneybag Yo came out with me
Okay.
versus me the song first, and then
Okay.
you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna wait to drop the
Yeah.
mixtape, and
Right,
then
right.
you drop the mixtape, and then Only Chopper dropped his
Yeah.
mixtape or his album or whatever after that. But yeah, I just compete with myself because ain't nobody gonna kill it like I kill it. Like that's just how I feel, like the cockiness that I have. So I always try to do better than my last song. So as long as everyone be like, oh, this new song is the best shit he got, then that makes me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, shout out Rockstar for coming through. Shout out Tremendous for coming through. Shout out all the performers for coming through. Shout out all the presenters for coming through.
Oh yeah,
And making
tremendous.
that
You know what I
successful.
mean? We be having our back and forth with the Kushmack verses. You know what I mean? But he really did set the tone with that first song. I was like, okay, he did his thing. And the cameraman, yo, he need to give flowers to his cameraman because he did that. He did that shit for him for real. I was like, okay, like the little. I
Probably was
was like,
himself,
okay, he
bro.
on
No
there.
cap.
I don't know.
Bro, do it all. Like
He,
he was like
he,
that
he on
motherfucker
there.
sitting on the stand somewhere, bro, doing it all. But
I was
yeah,
holding my own
definitely.
camera. I was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I was out here like just holding this bitch up, doing my thug thistle.
Yeah, yeah. Um, one performance. Shout out. Gotta put this out there. You know, gotta keep it going and shout out the categories. Shout out my guy Duncan Allen, aka Lyrical. My brother went crazy. He left with two today. We left with video of the year and also lyricist of the year, I believe. So
Nah, he
shout
also
out
had the collaboration. That's 3 because he had
collaboration
Never
and
Bow
the
Down.
collaboration. Three
Yeah, yeah.
awards, man. Bro went crazy here. The dope year. He gave
All
us
I
that
gotta say
live
is just some
performance.
friendly competition. We coming for lyricist of the year next year.
Uh oh.
I'm coming for everything.
Uh oh.
Shit, I might even get one of my homegirls to come in and get female of the year.
Uh oh.
No, I'm
That
just
means y'all
fucking
gotta
around.
come harder next year. Gotta come
This
harder
award
next.
show got me competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Uh oh. Gotta
Come
come
hard
harder.
next year. I hope that everybody else can come harder. I'm just gonna
Uh
say it like
oh.
that because for this year, y'all just don't know what's in stores for this year.
Oh, it's
Y'all don't
big.
know. We unloading everything. We unloading every. It's coming off. It's coming off this year.
Uh oh.
All I'm gonna say is this. Y'all niggas need to get with the movement. You ain't get with the movement, you know what I mean? Then
Shit, while we here and it's on my mind,
you're gonna be left behind.
everybody gotta go check it out. Fuck the Process dropping January 4th on Lyric Lauer channel. Anything that got Lyric Lauer on it. I actually have another album that's in the vault right now. I'm more than likely gonna drop it on January 26th, but y'all can't hold it to me. But I already know for sure. Fuck the Process dropping January 4th. It's gonna be, 12 o'clock at January 4th. So y'all go check out Lyric Lauer. He gonna have the whole. It's a collaboration mixtape. We both on there, but yeah, that shit.
And then we also got Dark Thoughts too. I'm dropping the mixtape as well.
Yeah, the 12th.
We're dropping the album and the mixtape. So I'm applying the pressure this year. Y'all gonna have a
And
lot.
we just dropped 4 singles in the last like 2 weeks. like 4 or 5.
Anybody that want features and shit, you know what I mean? Just hit us up. You know what I mean? It's the best time to do it. You know what I mean? Get with the movement. Don't be like no fucking OG finesse bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? Get with the movement. You know what I mean? We all gotta work together. We all gotta work together. You know what I mean? We don't work together, then you know what I mean? Like I can't work with no, misunderstanding and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to the top and I want to see y'all there with me. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't steal people's songs. Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that. And then
Motherfucker jacking my shit.
You know what I mean? Don't
But
do that shit.
it's all good. It's all good. Shit gonna come his way. But we ain't even on that. We celebrating, goddamn.
Hell yeah, we celebrate. What, nigga? You know what I mean? Hell
yeah. Yeah,
You know, we got something
Shout
to show
out
for.
K Dub. Shout out K Dub.
Hey, and to be
man,
honest,
for
I got
that
one
year.
more thing I wanted to bring up. Man, I thought Tap In should have got that podcast of the year. This motherfucker Hawk like competing with himself over there too. You know what I mean? But Chop It Up well deserved. I ain't gonna lie. It was a man. Chop It Up's like if there ever was an interviewer that's kind of like Loud Mob, it is Hard Life and Battle Rap Kingdom, because that motherfucker be dropping them goddamn interviews like all the time. Boom, 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 boom. So
number one international interview brand, interview platform. You want the best professional interview, you got to come to Chop It Up the podcast. Oh, and I mention? Ain't
no, you didn't.
Ain't no more freebies.
God
ain't no
damn.
more free.
Oh yeah, it's the first of the year.
Yeah.
It's the first of the
Unless you a
month.
VIP. Unless you a VIP, it ain't no more freebies. So when you hit me up, every time I work with you on the prices. If you're somebody I ain't no work with, but if you're somebody I've worked with in the past, you know how it goes. VIP section type shit. But everybody else, you know what I'm saying? The price gonna be right and the price gonna be fair. So make sure you tap in. Listening part is coming back. Interviews is coming back. Cypher series is coming back. The World Show is coming back next year. We got.
And yo,
We
I
got.
do have a challenge. I do have a challenge I want to put out just for one. I'm gonna challenge this one person that shouldn't even be brought up, but he keep running his mouth. All right, so Mexico Shorty, I know you watching, little pussy ass bitch. If you really want to do this battle rap shit with me, you hit up Hawk Life, and it's on any day, anytime, motherfucker.
Right,
I'm Barry Bars.
I'm gonna do a challenge too. Hey, yo, OG Finesse, you fat pop belly, some bitch ass nigga, fake ass GD ass nigga. Yo, you go to a versus with me and shit, and you win, nigga. One of us gotta stop rapping. We'll pull some fucking 50 Cent Kanye West shit, nigga. I'll take it that far. What's good?
Yeah, we need to give Hawk Life his flowers for putting this together, though. So big ups to you, bro. You know what I mean? You did your thing. It was a dope ass award show. Like always, it's always a movie. Like we be saying backstage, it's a movie. It was definitely a dope thing put together. I liked how the presenters came around and did their thing. Everybody was different. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh damn, this shit look like people really coming to the podium and shit. Like shit, god damn.
Honestly,
it was coming.
Honestly, the whole layout, the whole thing of how it looks, yo, like A1, bro. A1.
That's why they won't rush it. I wanted to make sure it was right. I really had most stuff I wanted to put in there, but I was so crunched for time, and I was like, well, I'm a dumb it down so that way I can get it as clean as possible. So I'm glad
it flowed. I fucked with it hard. I'm gonna watch it again. I gotta watch it again.
Hey, shit. Hell yeah, that was lit, bro. That was lit.
Shit, I'm about to plug in another commercial. Like, where you gotta watch it again at? On TV.
Channel 49 TV.
Yeah.
Everybody that participated, you know what I mean? Y'all
10 p.m. Central Time.
Y'all did y'all thing, man.
Channel 49. Yeah, they switched to 10 p.m. We got a little cousin in it, so they switched to 10 p.m. But 10 p.m. June 7th, make sure you go watch on Channel 49 TV.
Yeah.
We gon' for those who missed it and didn't get to see some of it.
Another one. It's the award show. Making moves, Gorillas merging and doing so much to so many people. It's a lovely platform. Check him out. That's all. Good enough, baby. Respect. Keep doing it.
Hey, it's me.
Wouldn't be no Loud Mob without Lyric Loud. Wouldn't be no Loud Mob without Chief. My success is my brother's success. Vice versa.
I'm about to perform again.
All this other year.
Pop the tenant out in the booth. I can only tell the truth. Talking shit like it's cool. Bitch, you cannot hop in this cool. Smoking runs. Acting a fool. Bitch, don't get this shit confused. You know your ass can get schooled. You know I always keep it cool. Want me to fall, want me to lose. They think don't cut it from your booze. You think it's enough not to you on the news. You come for me and I'm gunning for you. Spinning the block, you keep it on loop. Somebody die, we telling the truth. Somebody lie, you said who? Put it on game, I'll let them all loose. Yeah, I step on you, I heard there ain't no weapon. You I think this girl, I move away. Stop on you, that's your face. You won't make it to the end of the day. This funeral will about a week away. Put all the money in, just took before I had to make a way. I'm so tired of the fake. You just stand on what you say. No disrespect is disrespect. Just know that shit can go both ways. Let motherfuckers eat, now they running their face. Let them know how I feel, that's why I'm coming this way. It's mine.
Yeah. You know what it is. Loud Mob, like I said, my success.
Boy, I had them fly intros, outros.
Hope y'all enjoying the award show. Let's get it. Yeah.
I'm the Hawk Life.
Damn, now it's Hawk Life. This close.
And the winner is Asaya Deal. Yeah, dude, man. Let me shout out Asaya Deal, super producer from Wisconsin, man, doing big things, man. And he won producer of the year, so shout out to him. Yeah, man. Let's get a little bit more of this.
Loud Mob shit,
Right here. This the one he's talking about. This one.
That's that shit right there.
Shit. Yeah.
Bruh snapped on this song right here.
I'm a cop,
Mr. VV.
I'ma cop me some VVs. 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 These diamonds be dancing 3D. I'ma shoot my shot, no BBs. Came a long way from burning CDs. Wait till I call up Kiki. Wait till these motherfuckers see me. I'ma beat their ass like DD. Pussy boy just really wanna be me. I'm the shit, motherfucker, need TP. Touchdown, motherfucker, I mean TD. Run a train on the beat. DP. Motherfuckers out of line. DP. Go for this kill too easy. I'ma smoke their ass. Cheeky. Got 30 in the clip. I'ma feed these. Go back to them days on P Street. Go back to them days on 6th Street. Ride fast, motherfucker, like a 6 speed. Don't worry about me, motherfucker. Lyric was the one with me. Masked up, motherfucker, like EE. Laughing at them odds can't get me. Laughing at them odds they can't get me. Laughing at them odds like he.
Bitch.
The word bitch get
That's
me.
me.
I'm a hot bone, quick call me Weezy. That looking greasy. That with that glee. On my wrist,
TT is the time I discovered it. Ooh wee. Uncover it. Bling bling.
Sunshine, don't stare hard at the bling, bling. The streets calling me like ring, ring. Chick in the trap with me, the 12, Kiki.
Please in the duffel bag in the back seat.
Don't fuck with 50 yard, that's me. If this your city, why I got the key. He. If this your city, why I got the key. He. Loud Mob. You already know. Let's get back to this award show. You already know what it is. Loud Mob in the building. Much respect.
Man, I don't know who that was, but he fresh as fuck. I don't know.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am your man, Mr. Darnell Battle, world famous DJ Donnie B. Man, we are very excited about this award show, man. Chop It Up podcast. We are very excited. And guess what? Not only are we excited about the awards, but we also are excited that the award show will be aired on our TV station January the 7th at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. If you miss
10 p.m. now, y'all. Just remember.
Again, it's going down January the 7th right here on your local station, Channel 49 TV. Global. People from all over the world will be able to see it, so you don't want to miss it. January the 7th. Right here in the heart of Channel 49 Television Network. You heard it first. 7 p.m.
Hi, my name is
10 p.m.
CEO and radio host of Hot X6 Mag Online Radio. I am proud to announce the winners for Album of the Year.
Yeah,
and
them
Video
lights
of
is
the
a
Year
vibe.
for the first annual Chop It Up the Podcast Underground Music Awards. For Album of the Year, the winner goes to Black and White by Loud Mob.
What?
Congratulations, Loud Mob.
Mama!
And for Video of the Year, the winner goes to Sobriety by Lyrical, directed by
shout out
David
to
Howie and Duncan Allen. Huge congratulations to all of the winners, and let's all keep winning. Okay.
She had all those shit. I was like, yo, she did her thing with them damn lights.
Shout out to Hot Mag magazine. When I did the magazine, I did a spread on her in the magazine. So go check out her spread. She's also a film director. She dropped a movie on her film channel on YouTube. Go check out her short film, man. A little web series thing. Mad talented. I'm glad she came through and supported the movement, man. And oh yeah, that's another thing. Now is the time to sign up for the new magazine. We're taking entries now. Once again, if you're not VIP, there'll be a cost. Get with me and I'll let you know the prices. To get in there, to get a spread, to get one page, to get 2 pages, to get 2 pages in the cover, it's different prices. Good thing Loud Mob is here because they will be the cover artists for the next issue. BRK the magazine, bold, real, and knowledgeable. They will be on the cover. So tap in, man. Tap the hell in.
Yeah.
It's going down. Tapping in the podcast. We got some new stuff coming. We about to be start coming with
Mama,
some
we
stuff.
made it.
It's gonna be
Mama.
lit. Oh, why they're here? I don't know if they saw it, the status or not, but I'm gonna say it again. Right now, the reel I posted up of me, Lyrical, and Chifa on Tap In when we was talking about Brittany Griner is at 1.7. Let me say it right. At 1,700 views, real views
Yeah.
right now. The
Hey.
biggest, the most out of all my reels,
Yeah, we
17.
take an interview of the near year next year.
That's going crazy. I just had to put that
Oh,
out there.
hey, that's all right, man. Shit, I'm gonna take your spot next year, bro. You know what I
Uh-oh.
mean?
Uh-oh.
It's cool.
So you see, Tap In expanding right now. I just got finished looking at the stats for the last 30 days just to give y'all the algorithm, give y'all a recap of the year. In the last 30 days, I've had over 137,000 views, uh, and counting, and much more engagements, reactions. I've had over 50 plus new followers on Facebook. I'm talking about I'm going crazy. We going crazy on Facebook. The numbers don't lie. The numbers
Congratulations.
don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the motion is, man. If you ain't with the motion, man, you ain't moving. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But I would love to see that battle. You versus OG Finesse, or him versus Mexico Shorty in the battle rap. I don't think he gonna show up. He was scared for that verse.
They're not gonna do it, man. All the, you know, and that's the thing. Like now, Chifa with Mexico Shawty, I would love to see that shit. Like on some real shit, bro. Like especially on like this platform where you know what I mean, you can be yourself and this shit and that shit. I would love to see that shit. I don't think it's gonna happen though. And then especially with OG Finesse with me and shit, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. The nigga been ducking. Been ducking
Mm.
for a minute. So you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. You know, but I'm still gonna talk my shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm I'm having fun. I'm having fun. It's music, you know what I mean? It's a competitive thing, but it's also, you know, passion behind it with other music, you know what I mean? So I'm having fun. That's just what it's about. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
I'm proud of I'm proud of my brother, you know what I mean? And I'm proud of everybody, you know, so shit.
Shout out DJ Potential for coming through. Um, VT Pharaoh was supposed to be a part of it. I know he been real busy lately. He got some shit going on. I've been checking out his statuses. He got some big time shit going on. So shout out to VT. Um, Freight Train, I know he been crazy busy as well. I wanted him to perform tonight. He just couldn't do it. But shout out Freight Train.
All aboard.
My boy took him home one with the collab of the year for that Never Bow
Hell
Down.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he came out with the dub. I can't wait to text him and tell him he caught a dub tonight. But definitely held it down for Louisiana, represented well for Louisiana. I know him and his girl been on their holiday travel shit, so you know he moving around at the moment. Um,
Hell yeah.
oh,
Hell yeah.
Chief said his phone was dying. Cool. I understand it. We put your shit in the charger. Um, Shout out to all the artists, man, who turned their shit in on short notice. I'm gonna try to get better at being a little bit more organized, but on short notice, because a lot of people got their shit in within like 2 days, day and a half type shit, and it helped me out tremendously when it was time to edit. Um, and I really got in there and got crunch time with the editing and got it done. Um, when you're dealing with a Chromebook, that's where the delay was coming from, or this Google, or this Android shit, Android phone, Android computer shit. But we got through the delays, we got everything posted, everything was beautiful. Out of all the performances tonight, besides y'all owns, which performance stood out to y'all? To you?
Stop to me.
Yeah, besides y'all own.
Of course, lyrical. Of course, I gotta say lyrical. You know what I mean? With the sobriety, you know, the video was just dope. You know, I hear the song. You know, like it's deep. You can tell passion behind it. You know, like
Yeah,
I
you can
fuck
see
with
the
it.
pain on
Yeah,
face.
yeah, you really can. You know, and then my favorite part about the video was like how fast he was smoking the blunt, though. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, that nigga like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? Now I'm playing, but like, it was creative. You know, I fuck with it. You know, really, everybody brought it. You know, so I think everybody did what they want to do. We saw different types of the way how people kind of took the whole performance. You know what I mean? And I went a whole different way, of course. You know what I mean? Bruh performance stood out as well. You know, that song is just, oh my gosh, bro, like it's a fucking masterpiece. You know, Hop in the Booth is just, I feel like one day that shit is gonna be, a diamond fucking record. You know what I mean? So the homie, I forgot his name, he was performing on stage and shit. He was a white fellow. He was on
Oh, you
stage
talking
and shit.
about K Dub?
Yeah. I like to hear it as well.
NBK shit.
Okay, yeah. He took his publicly, you know what I mean? Exactly what I was thinking too to do as well. But I figured that, at least a lot of people was going to do that. So I just didn't want to do that. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to pull something different, give a different narrative. So I figured to do an unreleased track. And of course, Brute did the same thing, but he didn't want to put the whole on the unreleased track on. But I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it's there. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to re-listen to Numb, y'all can. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure somebody's going to mark it in the comments and shit. You know what I mean? So y'all can bump to it through there. Plus, 2, you're helping out Hawk Life with the views. Plus, 2, you're showing your support and shit. You know what I mean? So y'all can bump Numb all the way through. You know what I mean? I gave y'all a little preview until it drops. It will be coming out soon. And what else?
I think Tremendous it is.
What's up?
Tremendous is my favorite, other than Us.
Yeah. Still out, Cliff?
I'm back. Right. I liked it, all the performances. I feel like all of them was different and show different elements of these artists and show how they work. And shout out my guy Joe, who came in with that essence of hip hop flow, that New York flow, and gave us that old school vibe, the old school feel. Tremendous, both sides gave us the in the studio Tremendous and gave us the video Tremendous. I thought that was super dope. Like super raw footage of him in the studio just rapping and shit, working on it. And even though he had a stumble, it was genuine, it was organic, it was him show that process, and I love it.
Yeah. You can see the different side of the passion that Tremendous have for music as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's a whole different vibe. You know what I mean? Like, he has his own energy, and which it is, it is especially his. I could see that. You know what I mean? That's his signature. That's almost like the Loud Mob. We have our own vibe. We have our own way. You know what I mean? Like, you can expect to get a ring with us and at least not suspect that we're gonna talk our shit. You know what I mean? We could talk our shit. We could, say this and say that. We could be playing around. You know what I mean? Like, don't take us too literal sometimes, but sometimes you do want to take us literally. You know what I mean? So, you could tell, like, that's the best thing about being an artist. It's like when you see the true passion, and you can see, at the artist and through the artist. You know what I mean? Perspective and just. Right. It's a cool thing, He gave different angles, and I saw that with everyone here tonight, So
absolutely, I would like to tell everybody to keep working. Because next year is gonna be even crazier. I feel like at this point next year, we're gonna probably be somewhere in the sky trying to, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy emotion if the consistency keeps on. I can't guarantee that the consistency is gonna be the way it was this year. Situations change, my situation changed, situations change, and but I will say I'm gonna be as consistent as I possibly can, and I'll try to keep shit drops, try to keep the emotion going, and keep everybody engaged. Shout out to Exclusive Battle League, man. Battle Rap League of the Year, Underground Battle Rap League of the Year. I always felt like they were when you're coming into the Underground Battle League thing, they pioneered that shit. And not just because they from New York, I just feel like the way people embrace King on the underground battle rap scene and the respect that he gets, not only on the underground but the mainstream, to be able to get artists from URL to come through and battle on his chords and stuff like that. Just the knowledge of what he's been able to do for the last 2 years, and to acknowledge that. Like I said, I was big on giving people their roses this year for the war show. That was actually the thing, giving people their roses while they're still living, and that's what I wanted to do. And I'm humbly overwhelmed by all the love and support that I received over the last 2 years, and also for the award show. And I couldn't do it without the artists who come through, without the managers who hit me up to make sure everything right for the artists, and all the people that stepped in and been a part of the journey.
Oh, you know, we been here for a minute. It's about 2 years on our shit.
Yeah.
So I can say from experience, it has grown a lot.
Yeah, we in a whole nother plateau by next year.
Shit, we started the smoke session. What you talking about?
I tell you, we still got the smoke session. We didn't bring that back here again.
Oh yeah, that's when we talk about shit.
Oh, check January 14th, just to throw out there. The Ball Hawk Life got another battle coming up. If y'all saw my last one, y'all know I smoked my opponent 3-0, which I know I got another battle coming up.
Yeah, it was bad. You 30 down. I ain't gonna lie. It was bad. It was like in a good way, but not for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I didn't like his delivery. That's the only thing I was holding him back. He didn't give no space between his bars, or you know what I mean? Like, you know how when you get that, like, and I told him, fuck his bitch. You know what I mean? That little pause, like the deliveries what really fucked him up. But you were saying some shit though. Like your first round was probably the best one, in my opinion. Like the first round when you went first, like that shit was hard. I was like, damn, I like coming with this shit. Like it was some bars in that motherfucker. The second one was hard too, but like my personal favorite was just like from the jump. I was like, oh, Hawk Life got this motherfucker. Shout out to Mumbles though. You know what I mean? Not saying that you're not a good battle rapper, but I'm just saying like Hawk Life ate that day. I was like, God damn.
That pen was crazy that day. That pen was crazy. I like my first round. I said I get a scream out of Mr. Mumbles. Kind of played on his name without flipping it. Couple angles here and there. But I was fairly confident going into it. But January 14th, Guerrilla Warzone. I'm on their card that they got January 14th. I believe it's the 16th. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll be battling Jeeves the General, which you just saw him battle Devilino on my last card, Collateral Damage. I'll be battling him.
Okay.
Same
part two.
Yeah.
Basically a part two.
Yeah, same thing. I'm gonna smoke him too. You know, he talking about he's smoking Hawk Life blunts and all this. I ain't doing all that. I'm confident already.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it to come out of retirement if Mexico Shorty, you know what I mean? Don't be a little bitch, you know what I mean? Mexico, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'll be on my music.
Yeah. All I gotta say to him, what do you want, a diss track or a battle?
Oh, he don't want the diss tracks. I heard that, bro. He still hits me up about that song. He wants me to take it down. I'm not taking it down. That man hurt that the white boy go harder than him. He hurt, bro. He mad I got more street cred. He mad that I'll beat his ass.
That girl couch.
Right, you need to go take care of his kids. Is what you need to do.
That was a little blow. I ain't getting into that.
Hey, let's
that ain't a little blow, bro.
Hey,
that's facts.
Hey, let's not talk about kids.
Oh no, I'm not doing what he did. I'm not doing what he did, trying to post my children on covers and shit. I'm talking about facts. Even his baby moms be hitting people up like, tell him to take care of his kids. I'm pulling the 50 Cent. Like, I'm putting the wig on, everything. Like, shit, goddamn, you need to go take care of your kids and stop being in motherfuckers' inbox worried about some beef that you ain't gonna pull up. Bro, I've been waiting for this man to pull up for like a year and a half now.
Here's another thing. Man, why the hell do people got the audacity Well, that's beef and shit. Why the hell y'all niggas always missing kids and shit, man?
No, why
Yeah,
pussy motherfuckers always want to
like,
ask for your address?
Same
Do
way
your
why
homework.
niggas taking plea
bro,
deals.
he get that shit from his father though. OG Finesse did the same shit though. He got
Yeah,
that
his
shit from
father a
his
bitch
father.
too.
You know what I mean?
God damn.
He's stunting like his daddy.
Woo!
Man, this just turned into smoke session. We just brought the smoke session. It turned into a smoke session real quick.
God damn.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
Look, you
but
know the fuckery
Mexico
happening.
Shorty, come out of hiding. We don't like to retire people. We just want to shut them up for a while. You didn't retire. We ain't if you
Bro,
in
if he was smart, he
Then
would have used
again,
your
let me be
platform.
quiet.
He would have used your platform because you were willing to do interviews with him until he pulled that bullshit on the first battle and didn't show up. He could have used that and he could have been a bigger pest. If he really wanted to be a troller, he could have trolled way more on the same platform, but he didn't use it to his advantage because he's stupid.
That's true. That's true. Then he dissed me, so I mean, he got it. Yeah, but
Nah, he was just mad that we still did the verses without him. Because you're not gonna have everybody hyped up and it still did good. That verse still did numbers. So
sure
if you
did.
want to get his face back,
We take-
I'll offer his face back. You can do the verses or you
We
can
take-
battle, whatever one you want to do, homie. Shit, you can
Technically,
say your best songs, and I'll use my songs that got the least amount of views, and I still smoke you.
we technically with the verses by ourselves. Like,
Oh, he don't want to talk about views either, because I'm over 100K, so don't play me.
Yeah, it's a motion sickness for these. Anyhow, yeah, I would like to see it. Like I said, I can't wait to see that happen.
Hold on. I want to say congratulations to Hawk Life though. You're almost there at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, we
though,
getting
man.
there. The road to 1K still living.
Yeah, I'll be looking almost like I'm like, damn, we there yet? Are we there yet? Hey, y'all need to subscribe, man. Share the link.
Yeah,
Share the shit,
definitely
man.
subscribe if you're watching. Let's help him
man.
get to that 1K, because you never know, he might do something special for that 1K.
1K and 4,000 watch time hours. You gotta watch the video so you get the watch time hours. You have to share it so you can show the more people like, so you can show the more people. You got to do that type shit. So
it's for free.
You know. But definitely, get the watch time hours the fuck up, man. We gotta get the 4,000, give me the 1,000. Y'all already know it's the road to 1,000. When we get at 1,000 hours and 4,000 watch time hours, I'm doing something big. It's going crazy. Till then, let's get the numbers up. Give me to 1,000 views, 1,000 followers on TikTok. We're at 4 something. Give me to 1,000 on Instagram. We're at 5 something. And you already know Twitter is already at over 1,000. You know, I'm on Anchor, I'm on Spotify, Chop Up Podcast, Spotify, everywhere. Make sure you go tap in, man. It's like I say, it's been a hell of a night. We had some dope performances. Everybody that won, it was well deserved. Like I said, if you feel any kind of way, you are the hater, or you need to step up your game. I ain't gonna call you a hater. I'm gonna just say step up your game. Now,
they hating. Oh my shit.
It's a movie. It was a movie tonight, man. Esam Bob said, check out Esam Black Magic on SoundCloud. I don't know what the hell that said, but check that out on SoundCloud. Support the movement. You know, like you don't do no free film, but I feel good right now. It's New Year's. You want to see any donations? You know, the Cash App. But like I said, I'm coming with some packages coming soon, man. No more freebies.
No more free. He.
No. But they got a listening party coming up. I'm trying to work on this album. Trying to get some equipment. I gotta get my equipment right, but I'm gonna get this mixtape finished, and then I'm gonna do a listening party. Like I said, I got a battle rap card coming up February. Recall. So make sure y'all tap in and tune to that battle. Any battles out there that want to be a part of that, hit me up. Recall, I'm gonna go down crazy. After that, we got we always got interviews in between. After that, next thing after that will be the the Thank God It's Friday Music Festival. That's coming up. We're gonna light it up and go crazy for the summertime. So don't miss out on all the shit that we got going. There's just some of the shit and more announcements to have been announced. This has been the recap of the awards. Like I said, interview of the year, my South African brother Stedman. Congratulations for winning interview of the year.
Won't happen again.
Hold
on, give me that back. I'm gonna let you finish Hawk Life, but I think Lyric Loud had the best interview of the year. Nah, shout out to old buddy though. Yeah, we just fooling around. That's when we don't have to take literal, but yeah, we is taking it though. You take that.
Absolutely. Excuse me. If I missed any winners, I want to congratulate you to you.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you after the live, bro. I'm gonna tell you after the live.
If I missed anybody, congratulations to you. Like I said, once again, thank you to everybody that voted. Thank you to everyone that participated, everyone that contributed, even those that couldn't, that supported the team. This is, like I said, at the end of the day, was my thank you to everybody for fucking with me. So to get this type of result and this type of outcome, over 10,000 votes, I'm still waiting on the numbers from the live, but that motherfucker went crazy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man, it's a vibe. Shout out to her crazy ass Krishan Rock. It's a vibe all the time. But
yeah.
First thing was
we need to do a tap in with that as a subject. I got some shit to say about her.
That might be the next one. Tap in. Don't tap out. That might be the next one. You never know what we talking about. We're gonna start pre-recording some of these motherfuckers. Y'all gonna see me some here videos. If anytime you feel like talking shit, we just gonna record and hit them now. So tap in. That's another thing. We'll start bringing special guests on to the tap in too, man. So stay tuned. There's a lot that I'm be doing New Year. I'll be back at y'all after January 7th. I'll probably resume back doing interviews. I'm probably take a week or two to regroup. That's my break session, about a week or two to regroup. And then I'm back. It's crazy. If I missed your interview in 2022, we're going to get it done in 2023, and it's going to be for the FREE. But if you was in the 22 and you're a 23, there will be a FEE, a fee. Anyhow, with that being said, man, once again, congratulations to Live Month, congratulations to Lyric Law, Chief YZ. Special congratulations to Chief YZ, well deserved win. Male Artist of the Year. I do got to see the collab with him and the Female Artist of the Year, which I was just inboxing. She was surprised that she won both Song of the Year and Female Artist of the Year. She in my inbox right now talking about that's lit. She going crazy. And I can't wait to see that collab. Y'all probably had to hit her inbox, Quee Beanie, make that happen to get y'all collab in.
Oh yeah, she gonna have to do it with me and Lyric. Album of the year, you know what I mean? We gonna have to pull something out.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's do something.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. You might see some new faces next year.
Let's get the fans what they want. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm down for it. Shit, we down for it.
And I ain't gonna lie, if the Wisconsin people would have tapped in, it might have looked a lot different. It might have looked a lot more different. But they didn't. But they stand some dope artists. Tremendous came out with the Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Shout out to Tremendous for that, which is well deserved. Throwing everything from videos to music to doing other people's videos. He trying to kick the door down at this moment. There's a lot going on. I've been, interviewing a lot of people from his little group, his little collective RTO Films. And I've been interviewing a lot of them lately. I know y'all saw them interviews. Shout out to some of my interviews for the years that was memorable to me. One of them was Slim B, Jacksonville, Florida. Was very memorable interview. Youngster with a nice flow, female from out there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more females on this year. Shout out Fee Rhymes for coming through. You know, she battled on my call. She came through and gave out an award for the podcast, Female Artist of the Year. Shout her out for doing that. Yeah, like I said, man, that was one of the memorable ones. Loud Mob's third interview that I did that we just did recently, that was one of them. The Stibben interview, a lot of people didn't know that he was literally in South Africa recording that interview. So when I tell y'all we internationally moving and shaking, we internationally moving and shaking, we fuck around and have a Chop It Up podcast after. Keep playing. Now, we in Africa, Canada, Australia. I'm telling you, all next year I'm talking about shit. All this year I'm talking about shit. So you gotta understand where I'm at. Y'all just didn't know this because my dudes knew, but y'all didn't know this because I don't sit there and just throw it out there. South Africa, Canada, Australia, Ireland. Go do.
Hell yeah! Shout out to 780. You already know.
780.
You think I'm lying? Check out my interview. Ireland artists, Australian artists, Canadian artists, African artists. The number one international platform. You ain't come on Chop It Up the podcast. You ain't come nowhere. And I say this because there's only one original. I goes on YouTube all the time. Somebody got Chop It Up. Now I go in there. Somebody got Tap In. It's Tap In the podcast now. Who the fuck? What the? Hold up, man. If you gonna steal a brother's shit, at least come ask. Tap In the podcast. Seriously. Seriously, y'all just everybody got in they goddamn thing.
Well, they always try to mimic the best, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my day was good. Hashtag tap in. What? When I say that, we said now it become a thing. Like, okay, well, you know, I'm humbled by that. Mean everybody.
Hey, but that's how we felt about Mob Ties.
Yeah, that's how we felt about Mob Ties. But everybody was like, and we're like, there's evidence. We got proof. And they're like,
yeah. Be fair, some people had certain names before I got it, to be fair, but other people was just came literally out of the woodwork.
You know what it is though, bro? This is what it is. I realized that some people just don't want to support certain people because they don't want to show that they fuck with you until you make it. You know what I mean? And that's why I said this year, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell, you know, Hawk Life, you know, hey, he's going to be consistent. Like he said, he'll be dropping gems. You know what I mean? I already know my brother, you know, he's going to be with the work. I already know, you know, me and my brother, we always consistent with what we do. We work together. You know what I mean? My brother give me criticism all the time. I do the same thing with his music. But the one thing that I've realized is that everybody thinks that maybe we can't take criticism, maybe this and that, whatever. I don't know what the case is. But one thing I have realized is that some of y'all niggas, y'all claim New Year, new me, this shit. Y'all should do like a quarterly check-in with your personality because some of y'all niggas are still hoes and bitches because man, y'all ain't upgrade from shit, bro. Y'all taking the same shit to next year, you know what I mean? Like
no, he chose violence.
Y'all gotta humble yourself. Y'all gotta humble yourself. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, you know, like y'all just gotta realize like who you dealing with and know who's in your circle. You know what I mean? Like,
you call y'all bitches and
motherfuckers. You know what I mean? No, I ain't talking about like, you know, that. I'm just talking about the haters. You know what I mean? I'm just talking.
You know, I'm just being an instigator.
I know, but you know, shit.
I'm celebrating.
Hell yeah.
Excuse my vape.
But really though, you know, it's just, you know, some of y'all haters, y'all be really like hating hard. And I say I see y'all, and I just want to thank y'all for hating because
so much.
If it wasn't for y'all hating on the nigga, if it wasn't for y'all hating on this nigga, you know what I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Where would we be?
Me and my brother wouldn't be where we at. So I want to say, you know, thank y'all for hating. Thank y'all niggas for not participating in the verses. Thank y'all niggas for being bitch made ass niggas. Thank y'all niggas for thinking that we didn't get the views that we got or we wouldn't get to where we get to now. You know what I mean? I just want to say we leave y'all broke ass this last year, and we going all the way up. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's the movement. It's loud mob shit. You know what I mean? 1366 780 in this bitch. You know what I mean? So, you know, on my 26 shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. You know. So.
Hell yeah.
But
Loud mob.
Y'all niggas gotta stand on y'all shit, because half y'all niggas ain't standing on y'all shit. And y'all talk like y'all trying to stand on y'all shit, but y'all ain't standing on shit. Good.
Y'all ain't standing on shit.
Y'all ain't standing on shit. Man. So, with enough said, I'm about to go back to work. You know what I mean? Me and bro about to go back to work. I already know that. You know what I mean? We got a big ass project coming for y'all. Definitely check out Fuck the Process. You know what I mean? I know that y'all gonna love it. You know, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different way of thinking. And I know half of y'all niggas, didn't even like my last single, Music. I'm just gonna say this. If you actually listen to Music, the same shit what I said in the last podcast ago about Kanye and this and that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you have niggas that's controversial. You have niggas that, you know, look at, you know, that's passionate about things that they love, that they adore. I don't want my roses. I do want my roses, don't get me wrong. But in a way, I kind of don't want some of y'all niggas roses, because y'all niggas was haters, and I don't need y'all roses. I want roses from literally niggas that support me. So all you other motherfuckers that hated me from the jump, I don't want y'all roses. You know what I mean? Those dead roses, those dead flowers. I don't want that shit. Fuck y'all roses. You know what I mean? I just want you to adore my shit while I'm here. Adore my shit before I leave this damn world. Just adore my shit. That's all I want.
It's a vibe.
Adore my shit. Adore the vibe. Adore my shit. You know what I mean? Because you should have got with it. Period. That's the coordinates. That's what it is.
Oh God. To
I'm
my haters.
I'm already done. I'm done talking. I'm leaving the rest of the bro.
To my haters, thank you so much. To my doubters, thank you so much. To my supporters, thank you so much. Because without y'all, I won't be motivated. Now, with that being said, this wraps up 2022, even though we in 2023. And I can't wait to see what 2023 got in store. For Chop It Up the Podcast, tap in, Lyric Laura, Chief YZ, Loud Mob, everybody that's a part of the Loud Mob stable, everybody that's a part of the Transform You stable, everybody that's a part of the Syndicate, everybody that's a part of Channel 49, everything that's accumulating with me. If y'all notice, and just to put it as a side note, and then I'm probably a little buzzed off this pen. If y'all paid attention to the award show, everybody that was featured in it, that did something in it, were people who I've worked with over the last 2 years. Even the nominees in the category, some of you don't see around, but they was around. They was pivotal in my earlier years, like Exclusive Battle League and Scoundrel and all those guys, and a lot more. Mr. Mumbles, who I battle, he battles on my league. He was around pivotal when I first started the battle league. Pivotal, like I said, these people that got years around me. Like, I have the gift of people, the gift of relationship, as far as being connected with people for a long time. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm the type of person that I cherish relationships over money. And to see these people grow, and see the growth amongst us as human beings now, as human beings, as artists, to see where these guys came from, because they didn't come find me, I came found them, and I found them by seeing somebody else's YouTube and seeing them on there going crazy in the comments. I said, I gotta click these motherfuckers, see what they is, and I clicked it. And I heard the music, and then everything else was history from there. Honestly, the only person that ever came looked me up was VT, and he came look me up on some collaboration shit, and it went from there. But most of the people that I deal with either been in my circle or I went looking for them. I'm a firm believer things happen for a reason, and I want y'all to understand this is not just my success story, it's their success story. Everybody that's ever been a part of what I'm doing, it's gonna be their success story. Because they can say they was a part of that, they made that successful as well. This I'm seeing royalties off of that too, because I helped make that successful. He seeing royalties off of that too, because he helped make that successful and such. You know what I'm saying?
You know
I
what?
don't get those type of things.
I
You know?
wanna, I wanna ask my brother one question though. Here,
Yeah.
bro, I need that motivation mixtape, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
2023, bro. 2023, bro. I feel it, bro. Like just by the vibes, and everything else that's going on and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Hawk Life, if you want to, I think that you should do a poll. Ask people whether or not they want that motivation mixtape. Y'all go
Mm,
read that shit. Y'all learn that shit.
mm,
Listen that shit. Like literally open your ears and listen that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, been speaking gems to those that's want to get inspired or that want motivation and this and that, what that, whatever, you know what I mean? Like I said, like don't sleep on us. Y'all niggas been sleeping, you know what I mean? Like basically what I'm saying is those that inspired and that has the energy like Brute or that has the talent, with the
that
pen and
would
the
be
paper,
motivated for
you know what I mean? So like
dropping.
lyrical, for instance, you know what I mean? Like those that's want music, that want music in their life, you know what I mean? Like I fuck with y'all niggas, and I hope to continue doing work with y'all niggas. You know what I mean? And I wanna make this year. I want to make a whole new vibe. I want to make something new, but I need that motivation mixtape though, bruh. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my favorite
Yeah,
mixtapes.
motivated to
Like,
go.
you know what I
Oh,
mean?
one final thing. Shout out to the homie Mikey C. Arrow. He did the graphics, the back flyers, the background,
Hell yeah.
all that creative shit. That was him. The intro video, that was him. Even though I pays his ass, he won't get paid every time I do and not putting him out there. But the nigga a beast. He a beast. You know what I'm saying? He a beast with the work. So respect, gotta respect the graphic designer, respect the he come in the clutch when I can't do it myself. I don't mind paying him the $20, $25, whatever he asks. Cause he coming in the clutch and I can expect something back in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? There's no pressure, there's no way, and he'll alleviate that stress. I had to shout him out. Um, but yeah, man, it's all about connections, man. Like I said, first annual Underground Music Awards, man. This has been the recap, a wrap.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to everybody, man. Peace. Oh, I'm tripping.
No,
I thought I was still